Manna. Oh my God, it's good. This is Manna, take one. Hi, welcome to Two Guys Take on Food. I'm James.
I'm Jamie.
And we are, well, crap.
Let's do it again.
I don't. Let's do another one.
When we are not at Manna, as you can tell.
Thank you. Hi, welcome to Two Guys Take on Food. I'm James.
I'm Jamie.
And we were supposed to be at Manna, but you notice that we aren't. That's because it was just too noisy at the mall that Manna was in, and we couldn't get a really clear
shot.
Yeah, sound wise.
Yeah.
For it, and so we went to Manna. And tell us about Manna since you are the
Manna. I got introduced to it freshman year at USC. And all my friends talked about it. It used to be this place on Olympic, just north of USC, where like it's all tense, kind of outdoorsy kind of feel. It was really nice. There's like bad K-pop tech going in the background while you guys are just with all the barbecue. But they moved into the third story of the Little Tokyo Galleria, and it has not lost a step. It is still, in my opinion, really good, as you will soon see. I always look forward to going there. If James here was going, hey, let's find a place. I'm like, Manna, let's go there at some point.
And we went to Manna, and we had a really great time. So, well, we're going to get right into it. Manna, the meal at Manna was just, there wasn't any, there were kind of like sides and stuff like that, but it really wasn't into the meal, because the meal itself is all about all the meats that they bring out to you, and you cook in the middle on top of this grill.
Yeah,
now
right in front of you too, literally.
Yeah. Now we have to explain what a Korean barbecue is.
Yes.
And a Korean barbecue is they bring out really select cuts of meat. Everything from Angus to Kobe. Not just the beef, but the pork. They got marinated chicken. They even have intestines. And
Did you try to get me to eat?
Well, I haven't tried. Well, no, I shouldn't say that. I've tried it a long time ago in the past, but it's still something that we should try
At some point. Yes.
Well, we didn't, but they bring out the meat to you, and you're supposed to cook it yourself. Or they come by and they cook it for us. And I said, no, because I like the little bits of char on the meat.
A little bit?
Yeah. So, okay. Well, what meats did you get?
Okay, I got the marinated beef.
Okay.
I got what turned out to be an actual sirloin steak, like the whole full-on steak. I thought I ordered some chicken, but we're not sure if I actually got any chicken.
I don't remember seeing any chicken on that plate at all.
I thought I did, but that could just be me, because honestly, outside of... We'll get into that in a bit, but I didn't really taste the chicken that much if I got it. Then I got another kind of marinated beef. One of them was spicy, one of them wasn't. And actually, that was my item. I got 4, because whatever.
Okay. I ordered the first 5. Because I said, oh, it's all you can eat, huh? Well, just give me the first 5. And,
So what she gave you when she said that? First 5?
Yeah, the first 5 meats. They're all Angus meats. And
one of them was Kobe, because I didn't order any Kobe.
Kobe came later.
Oh, okay.
My second shot.
Okay.
But, oh, my goodness, it was all good. Because I got the marinated short ribs, and in addition to what you had, the marinated short ribs, the steak, the thinly sliced. I'm talking like paper thin sliced brisket.
Yes.
That cooked up in like, oh my goodness, it was good.
It cooked in like 5 seconds too. It was like put it on there and done.
I like a little longer, but you know. Oh my goodness, it was all good.
Yeah. The ones I especially appreciated were the marinated beefs. Because I mean, don't get me wrong, all of the meat was tender, and it was all quality meat. Obviously, like the top cuts you talked about, but the marinated ones just had a nice flavor to it that just drew you to, and you wanted more of that.
Yeah. But because I got a second, I got a third. Third. But for a second, I tried the Kobe strip steak.
Yes.
That was sliced thin, and Kobe rib fingers.
That's what that second one was? I was trying to figure it out.
Yeah, it was rib fingers, and then I got some pork, some thinly sliced pork, and it was pretty good, but it didn't. I'm sorry, that Kobe beef. I'm not talking about. I'm talking about the thinly sliced Kobe beef. Oh my goodness! It was so. You taste it. It's like practically melted in your mouth.
Yeah, like so. I'm sitting here full after the first round, right? And he's like, "No, Jamie, you have to try some of this Kobe." And it's like, "No, I'm full. No, try it." So I take a little bit of it, and okay, I need to get my own order of this. This is really good.
Really good, and so I had it, and the pork was really good too. It didn't stand up against the beef that we had.
Yeah.
And that is that was it. I had the rib fingers because a friend of ours, Kay, Kay said, "Oh, you gotta try the rib fingers." I know. I was the same way too. It wasn't flavored. It wasn't seasoned. It was just a little bit tough.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought it was tough too. I mean, don't get me wrong, all the stuff is good. I mean, nothing was bad on the menu, but compared to what we had, that rib just didn't stand out.
So I said, I don't know, Kay, if you're watching this, I don't know what you were talking about. Prove me wrong.
Yeah.
Now we didn't have any dessert because they didn't have any dessert.
They had porridge, but
we stopped by and picked up some beard papas, cream puffs.
Oh
because
man.
I said cream puffs. Oh my goodness! I gotta get some.
Yeah, we're walking in, not even at Mana yet, and we walk by that thing, and he goes, "Jamie, we're having some puffs after this."
Oh my good! I got my 2 over there that I'm saving, and it's gonna fill up my belly. Really nice.
I don't think you can eat the rest of the day. You had that and all the meat, and just
Yeah, I know, especially since you didn't help me out on the third.
I told you after the second one I was done.
No.
Do not listen to him.
All the beef was really good. If you're gonna go back again, I suggest getting that Kobe sliced.
Yes.
Getting that Kobe sliced beef. And the Angus sliced beef too was pretty damn good itself.
I would get both of the marinated meats because they have a nice flavor to counterbalance the textures your meats are talking about.
Now, the flavored meat, the marinated meats that we were talking about, Kay was going, "Oh, don't get the marinated meats because you'll get full." It's like I'm going, the marinated meats have the most flavor.
Yeah, that's the best part.
Get full of flavor.
Man, I could eat that all day.
Oh, we should have.
Yeah, unfortunately there's a 2-hour limit there, so they will kick you out.
We didn't stay the whole 2 hours though, so
No.
We were good on that.
Yes.
Now it's almost like a churrasco, a Brazilian barbecue place.
Okay.
And where they have a large solid bar type thing.
Yes, I see where you're going.
And they have stuff like rice, sushi, like 5 different kimchis, 4 different soups. The vegetable tempura.
All the vegetables you could think of to bring back to your table to grill to. To help accent your dish.
Yeah, they had the naga. I forget what they're called. Oh,
you're talking about the fried tofu roll with the. Okay, I tried some of the samplers before we got to the main beef. It was the fried tofu wrapped around rice.
Yeah.
When you told me what that was, I'm like, tofu, but I'll still try it because that's part of what this is. They're trying new things, and oh man, that thing was like candy. I wanted to try 3 more, but the beef.
You liked that?
Oh yeah.
And that's really good because I said, well, you ought to try it. He tried it, he liked it.
Yeah, trying new things is good. Do it.
And that's what you should do. Now, we have to go on to our 3 things.
Right.
Pricing, we can start with price. Price, we got the black menu. They have several things that you can order from, and we chose the black menu.
Right.
Because they had the most things that we could choose from.
Yeah, I mean, just to give that some context, black has the most. It's like $16.99 for like, here's a 20 things, pick 4. Or the gold is like $24.99. Here's a smaller list of higher quality stuff, pick 5. Or it might be the other way around.
I think it's the other way around.
Yeah, but I know gold is the higher one.
Because I'm thinking the price was like, no, I think you got that mixed up. A price, you get what you pay for. Just like a Churrasco, the Brazilian steakhouse. Oh my goodness, you get what you pay for.
Yes, you do.
I would give it 5 out of 5.
It's as good as I remembered it. I'm glad you've enjoyed it so much on that value. 5 out of 5 for me. I would definitely love to have that value again.
Service. Our server was really good.
Yeah.
We had what's her name?
We had Chisan.
Chisan. She it wasn't just her. Because we got help from everyone there.
Everyone. Even if it wasn't our table, or I mean, even if they weren't for our table, if they swung by and saw that we needed something, they'd help out. I mean, at one point, they saw me like struggling to cut my steak. I needed a little help, right? She took over, got an extra thing of scissors, and went with it for me. I was not expecting that. I didn't ask. She just did it and went, "Thank you," and then.
Yeah, she said, "Oh, let me get that for you." Sip, 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 and you're done.
Yeah, and that was really cool.
Sir, I give them a 5 out of 5.
I mean, I give them a 5 out of 5. In my opinion, that rivals the Tamil Shatner's thing from last show, where they were sitting there waiting to help you.
Well, it's all different. It's all different. It's based on the culture.
Yes.
Because if you go to Korea, okay, and if you go to a actual Korean barbecue, they do that. They sit there and sip it out. And so, I think a lot of that is culture.
Right.
Culture they bring it here. They want it exactly like that. So they'll cut it. They'll cook it. They'll do whatever it takes.
Yeah, she was actually trying to help us cook it at one point. It was pretty cool.
I said, no, I like the char on that. Because even though I cooked it to, it was well done, it was still juicy. It was still really good. What would you give?
Oh, 5.
5 out of 5.
I loved it.
Okay, and the atmosphere. I give it a 5 out of 5.
I would too. I'd like to explain that a little. As we get to the date part of this later, this isn't the kind of place where you sit down and like talk because you can hear each other. There's a loud music on the background. Not too loud, but it's there. But because of all the activity, you're mutually helping cook and stuff. And hopefully you go with a group. It's not just 1 or 2, unless it's a date kind of thing. There's a lot of activity going on. This is a good, in my opinion, fun thing to do, not just a place to eat. And so that kind of atmosphere where it's engaged in a nice going out thing, and what for me makes it a 5 out of 5.
Yeah. Because, I would come back here again.
Oh, yes. I brought.
And he would bring more people, and I would bring more people now too. Now that I've had it, and I would bring a date. I would. Even though it's noisy and other stuff like that, it's really good. You might have to yell at each other a bit, But you get in there and you cook it up, and you have to cut it up, and you're sitting there. It's almost like an interactive thing.
Exactly, and that's what a date should be, in my opinion. I mean, you should be like two of you engaged on something, and it's all good food and fun.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that was Manna, and that was really good.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Now, be sure to like us and subscribe on our YouTube channel, and we're also on Google Plus,
Facebook,
and Twitter.
Twitter at 2 Guys Take on Food with a number 2.
Okay, and now our next episode will be at Eureka.
Eureka.
Eureka is a nice little hamburger type joint, except they do more than just hamburgers.
Oh, those cinnamon fries. We'll get to that.
Okay. Anything else you want to bring
up? Manna, go, please. You will enjoy it.
Manna, I highly suggest it too. You gotta go. Keep eating.